7 easy ways to make big money while you sleep. Important information, all rights reserved. No part of this book may be reproduced or transmitted for resale or use by any party other than the individual purchaser, who is the sole authorized user of this information. Purchaser is authorized to use any of the information in this publication for his or her own use only. All other reproduction or transmission, or any form or by any means, electronic or mechanical, including photocopying, recording, or by any informational storage or retrieval system, is prohibited without express written permission from the publisher. Legal notices. While all attempts have been made to provide effective, verifiable information in this book, neither the author nor publisher assumes any responsibility for errors, inaccuracies, or omissions. Any slights of people or organizations are unintentional. If advice concerning business matters is needed, the services of a qualified professional should be sought. This book is not a source of business information, and it should not be regarded as such. This publication is designed to provide accurate and authoritative information in regard to the subject matter covered. It is sold with the understanding that the publisher is not engaged in rendering a business service. If expert business assistance is required, the services of a competent professional person should be sought. As with any business advice, the reader is strongly encouraged to seek professional business counsel before taking action. Introduction. How the rich live. How do the rich live? We see them on television playing polo and living the high life. What are they willing to endure to live that life? Who are these people? Why do they skip the drudgery and pain of financial struggle that most seem to endure? They pay less in taxes and earn more with seemingly no effort. What are their secrets? A better question is not, what do they know, but what do they do? I work with wealthy people. As a corporate manager, I have for some time. My boss is worth $20 million. His boss is worth $120 million. How do I change my fortune to be more like them? Well, my sense of fear has to go. These men have very little sense of fear. This is a base observation. You can never grow rich fearing loss or risk. People become rich by being risk takers. Unfortunately, this is the same personality that becomes addicted to gambling. Rich businessmen are gamblers and risk takers. This personality is a critical piece of your persona if you expect to grow rich. Unfortunately, lots of schooling and high-paying jobs put you at the opposite end of the spectrum. Executives make their living by being educated, cultured, and working for security. While these men do quite well, they will almost certainly never become wealthy. Their whole lifestyle is contrary to the risk-taking mentality. One of the first characteristics of wealthy people is they have a healthy attitude concerning risk. The other issue that the poor don't seem to understand is the value of assets and liabilities. Many young people will say, I don't want to borrow money for college, but will go out and spend $30,000 on a new car. A college education can pay you every day of your working life. What asset can you buy that pays in this manner? Perhaps an equity or liabilities portfolio, but that doesn't pay every 2 weeks. The poor do not take advantage of small improvements to better the overall effectiveness of their financial situation. Constant optimization leads to an elite status. Below are some examples of circumstances the poor tend to think are optimal. 1. No car or owned transportation. 2. Living in a cheap neighborhood. 3. Purchasing a car at a low-end car lot. 4. Bad credit, cheaper not to pay bills. Not having a car costs a lot. Persons without transportation have to pay for almost every place they go with taxis or friends. It is far more expensive to bum rides or pay for a friend's gas at every turn. Cheap neighborhoods have higher insurance rates and higher tax rates, none of which build value yearly. Purchasing a car at a low-end lot costs far more per month than a conventional purchase. Finally, it is never cheaper not to pay your bills. You pay more for loans, credit cards, and all lines of credit. The wealthy take advantage of lower interest rates. Wealth build opportunities, assets that build cash value, optimal housing, educational and tax conditions. The poor fail to take advantage of these conditions, and with a rising cost of living fall farther and farther behind. How to make money? How do you make money? How do you not let money use you? Well, let's take the first question. How do you make money? Here are some easy ways. 1. Job. 2. Start a business. 3. Inherit money. 4. Lottery/gamble. 5. Crime. As odd as it sounds, all above are viable ways to make money. Most of the population makes money via a job. We work for others. This is a familiar, respectable, and time-honored approach to supporting yourself. The only problem is sometimes you end up jobless, defeated, and angry. Welcome to the rat race. Starting a business sounds nice. Become the boss with all the neat stuff like suits, executive offices, and lavish lifestyle. This sounds great as long as you are successful and you assume all the risk. We touched on this before. Mentally, you need to prepare to go through the fire of being an entrepreneur if you have never done this before. Inheritance is great. You just need someone rich to die and leave it to us. This is not likely and non-renewable. The money is always running out if you don't make more. The lottery is simply not going to happen. Gambling is just plain stupid. Casinos don't build $75 million fountains with the money they lost to patrons. The constants in making money are preparation, preservation, and perspiration. The preparation is what we'll call the money trap. Preparation centers around the business construct, the marketing action, and the follow-through. Efficiency is of the utmost importance. Preservation means that your business must preserve its value. Value embedded as hard assets or financial instruments have long been used for value preservation. Preservation of value is reinvestment. Reinvestment is business building. Perspiration is the undeniable cost of owning and running a business. Most of the fantasies about running and owning your own business fade when the self-employed realize that when they don't work, they don't eat. This is the hard work that nobody likes to talk about. Successful owners are diligent, disciplined, and focused people. They work weekends, holidays, and virtually every day. Most business has entry barriers, the minimum cost of investment. With the age of computers has come new businesses like internet marketing, desktop businesses, and other digital businesses. It is critical that entrepreneurs take advantage of automation. Few business forms don't involve interaction, high entry barriers, big investments to start, and other difficulties. Most traditional brick-and-mortar businesses involve the investment of thousands of dollars, often with no business training or mentoring in the field of business. An excellent business is one that fits the following description. 1. Low or no investment. 2. Requires little/low time investment. 3. Requires few/no employees. 4. Provides a renewable source of income. 5. Services are favored over goods, as services are infinitely renewable. Products reach a sales maturity level and decline. Below are some examples of desktop businesses you can use at home to make money. Resume writing, eBay, internet information marketing. Permanent tourists. There are a lot of benefits to living and working outside your daily environment. It is very difficult to increase your risk tolerance while you are trapped by your current lifestyle. Often business people find themselves when laid off. You may need to step outside your life to go the next level. Most people can't envision themselves stepping outside their lifestyles because we are so well conditioned to go to a job. Think about it, you are trained to get up and go somewhere on a schedule your entire life. In kindergarten, kids are conditioned to get up and live on a schedule from that point on. True business people don't have a rigid schedule. They earn their way by balancing risk with reward, one of which is personal freedom. What is your freedom worth? Oftentimes, we ask, what is it? That the successful know that we don't. The answer is nothing. The difference between the businessman and us is that he will accept the risk or tough way to eke out a living, and we will not. We implore you to summon your courage. Summon your courage and come on vacation with me for a second. Imagine you have decided to follow the desires of your heart. You have quit your job and gone home. You need a business you can run cheaply with little or no investment. On the 15-20th, you have over $1,100 in bills due. What will you do? You need an efficient vehicle to make money, and you need to make money now. You have to step outside your life yet again. What if you had a vehicle to make money, and you gave it everything you had to get it going? What if you handled it with the same professionalism you do your job, with the same preparation and concern? What would that business be worth to you? There are a lot of other ways to step outside your life. You could travel to a foreign country for inspiration. Following are some destinations and what they have been noted for historically. Egypt, learning and education. Paris, food, wine, art. Italy, food, wine, art, government, religion. Japan, business, history. England, history, learning and education. 7 ways to start earning money. Information entrepreneur. An information sale is a powerful, cheap, and effective way of making money. It is the single most powerful tool for internet sales that exists. Entrepreneurs can make thousands of dollars per day selling information to others. Here are some key factors in this business. 1. Product development timeframes. 2. Product life cycle. 3. Website expenses. 4. Marketing techniques. 5. List building. 6. Test marketing techniques. 7. Product cloning. 8. Law of business diversity. 9. Cash flow planning. We are going to delve into each of these strategies and how to use them to build a successful internet marketing business. eBay business, Google AdSense, online travel agent, traffic reseller, and search engine submission service. You may wonder how all of this can help in all the other areas. The core business principles apply to whatever business you get into. Let's take a hard look at eBay. eBay business planning, product life cycle, 30-120 days, website expenses, 2-6% of every purchase. Marketing techniques. Marketing techniques for external websites can be difficult. Links to your website are not open and obvious. eBay bans sellers that market external sites without buying a store. Average purchase, $0, $1.30, $0. Client list building. Client list building on eBay is non-existent. Customers are not truly associated with the seller. And if you put them on a list without authorization, you are spamming your customers. Test marketing techniques. The Andale eBay toolset, http://www.andale.com is very nice and fully functional. Product cloning. It is very easy to find and clone a successful product on eBay with a research product. Product cloning is a smart and easy way to make money fast. With the Andale tool, you can find, isolate, and copy a product faster than you can sneeze. Law of business diversity. Always combine businesses so that during periods of financial stress, some business will still produce, like stocks in a portfolio. eBay is a nice business to have because it generates steady income without much time involvement. Cash flow planning. You must plan next month's revenue today. Your business demands you get a calendar and plant financial seeds for next month further out. eBay is definitely a business you can make money on while you sleep. All you have to do is create, not buy and resell, 20-40 products and sell them on eBay. These need to be products you produce yourself that cannot be bought in a regular store. These products should be very cheap to produce, cheap to ship, and listed as cheaply as possible. After your initial sales, you need to send out second offers. The second offers will bring additional revenue. Some examples of profitable items for sale on eBay are information products, paper, special sauces and mixes, mostly water, printing/writing services, service, autos fix broken down cars, custom services. These are all items you can get as cheaply as possible, add a substantial markup, and then resell. eBay can be a critical part of your portfolio, but its major limitation is that eBay products tend to sell cheap. And if your goal is to start a full-time business, you have to sell 50-120 eBay items per week to make a living at it. This is not a pleasant prospect. Your day job may be much easier than this. Now, let's look again at the list, this time with a little better view. Information products, paper, printing/writing services, service, custom services. Bag any eBay business that involves a supply chain if you want to make money while you sleep. Supply chain management is tough. When your digital binoculars sell on eBay on Tuesday, you don't want them sitting on a dock across the United States. Focus on services you can provide from home on a Saturday with just your local resources. eBay Global is a book written just on this particular subject. Purchasing abroad, paying duty, and dealing with people in other countries who may shaft you is not pleasant. Stick to what you know and make the system simple. Keep it simple is a common phrase. eBay is a wonderful business that could have you living at the post office, spending hours wrapping and putting packages together, or it could be a simple $1,000 per month business like mine that takes 2 hours per week. It is your choice. Now let's recap how to optimize eBay. Create your own products. 2. Manage your cash flow through advanced planning. 3. Use the Andale tools, http://www. Andale.com to clone successful products and turn them to your advantage. 4. Focus on products that are in the $20-40 range. Cheaper products require a lot of time and energy. You want your business to be worth your time. 5. eBay makes money for you 24 hours per day, with little effort if we want to optimize it. In conclusion, eBay is a very powerful tool if used in an optimized format, and it can be a strong contender in the business portfolio. Information product marketing. Information products are powerful tools. If eBay is the CD of your business portfolio, then information products are the stocks. They are either hot or they are cold. Information products are powerful tools that simply create money. You put together a system that sets you up as the expert. From there, you sell kits, tapes, books, etc. about the topic of your business. You do need some good marketing strategy to sell these items, though. Here are some critical points about selling information products online. 1. The average person sees a product 28 times before buying it online. 2. The basis of any advertising program is repetition. One-shot deals don't work. This is often why flyers and short-term newspaper ads yield bad results. 3. You need to divide the random observers or visitors from qualified and interested buyers. You need to start a mailing list and send out newsletters. This informs 15 your qualified buyers that you are there and keeps them interested in your program. 4. Open the door to your public. Ask them to give input and discuss the product at length with them. Make your sellers feel that you care about them and that your product is worthwhile. 5. Make your newsletters personable. Don't give your subscribers the hard sell. Sell softly and talk about yourself and your life with your potential clients. 6. Work with your clients. You should talk to dissatisfied customers and get their view of your product. Below is a list of profitable online products for information sales. 1. Home businesses. 2. Medical products. 3. Sex products. 4. Testing products. 5. Legal products. 6. Cooking/food products. 7. Gambling products. 8. Gaming products. Information marketing is a business that has very clear objectives and steps when it comes to selling. The most important point to remember is how to move people from one part of the pyramid to the next, and ultimately to the buyer's area. The mailing list and communication is the method of facilitation for this business. When potential buyers respond to ads, you have to be there to talk to them. Using services like answering services or virtual offices simply disguise who you are. You are selling your business, so talk to your customers and sell your product yourself. Most people know it is a small operation. Stop hiding behind your website or advertisement. Only large retailers and corporations can do that. I will list below the most common mistakes information sellers make on the internet. 1. Selling information products you are not an expert on. 2. Refusal to talk to or face customers one-on-one. 3. Improper website design. 4. Creating a facade to hide behind with 1-800 numbers and dead phone lines. 5. Failure to engage the customer directly and follow up on leads. You can't sell information you are not an expert on. It comes across in the information product. Your customers will ask for refunds. Your speech and emails will not be convincing. This is a nightmare. Don't try this. Refusing to talk to potential customers is a death nail. You are doing this because you are providing a garbage product. A strong product has a good history, low or now returns, and you can talk to customers afterwards. If your product is shoddy or you are unsure, give it away first and test the waters. Poor customer feedback will destroy your reputation. It is better to test the market with any market before selling it. This is a critical point you simply must understand. Improper website design is also a common mistake. Please note customers do not like to make a lot of clicks on websites. This means your newsletter must gather information in what Google calls the hot zone of the screen. Users should be able to input their email address without additional clicks. Users should be able to input their addresses, purchase, and perform any or other critical business activities with a minimum of additional clicks. Small business owners need to wake up. People will spend 10 minutes on Ford.com figuring this stuff out. They will not do it on Simplisting.com. Let them purchase, sign up for newsletters, and anything almost immediately after visiting your website. You will be more successful, I promise. Let's recap these items. 1. Put your mailing list sign up in the Google hot zone of the screen. 2. Put your purchase link in the Google hot zone of the screen. 3. Always create a mailing list sign up. Creating a facade to hide behind creates confusion and space between yourself and your customers. For instance, customers respond by calling your 800 number with live operators, but you email them from a Yahoo address. That's ridiculous. Facades need to be complete in order to work, and they seldom inspire trust. Trust is exactly what you are trying to build. You should simply not do this. Talk to your customers one-on-one and watch the sales come in. Following up leads and creating a customized response for inquiries is key for sales. Call your people and let them call you. This seems contrary to the big sales mentality. Trust is the cornerstone for internet sales. Open the door to inquiries, and you open the door to sales. It is that simple. Once you build this trust, you'll be able to send out one email to you list at 7 p.m. And in the morning when you wake up, you'll have $1,000 in your PayPal account. It is that simple. Affiliate programs. We will use the term affiliate programs to refer to all affiliate programs other than Google. Some affiliate programs are packaged like those at Commission Junction. If you have not heard of CJ.com, it is the web address of Commission Junction. Commission Junction is an affiliate mecca. There you can find credit card programs, real estate, loans, etc. These people specialize in selling products online for other companies. Some of the highest paying affiliate lead programs are listed below. Countrywide, Lower My Bills, Com, foreign credit card companies, Chase Manhattan Bank. These programs pay for leads. Leads are simply web surfers that fill out forms for their website. You post the form on your website, and when forms are completed, you get a check in the mail. Affiliate programs are very hot right now. Getting users to fill out forms can be very challenging. And of course, there are some nifty tricks you need to know. Often the pay per lead can be quite high. For instance, some programs can pay $32.00 per completed form, and credit card companies can pay $150 per approved credit card application. Getting clients to fill out credit card applications can be extremely lucrative. Here are some commonly used tactics to get clients to fill out forms. 1. Offer a free gift. This is the same tactic used in malls. 20. 2. Stack your applications for a nice gift. This can sometimes net as much as $500 per person with good credit. 3. Use a mailing list of trusted resources to get forms filled out. 4. Place the forms in community websites where visitors feel comfortable in filling out forms. 5. Create free stuff. Websites where visitors come looking to do a little work get something for free. 6. Target market your products by offering free CDs to music lovers, etc. 7. Spread your commissions across websites targeting high and low commission item, basing your advertising on customer interest versus your need for money. The richest affiliate programs require customers to become leads for major companies. Other programs simply require users to click on a link on the website. By far the biggest of these programs is Google's pay-per-click program. Yahoo has also started a similar program, but it is not as mature as Google. Many smaller programs exist claiming they pay more per click than Google, but you need to watch out for several big stumbling blocks. Many marketers think that if they get to the top of a search engine in a category, they will get rich. It simply does not work that way. Often traffic to a website only converts at a rate of 1-3% to AdSense clicks. This trend is true with other pay-per-click programs as well. Nothing can be more valuable than relevant ads streaming to your affiliate website. Web position is crucial, but ad relevancy is the second critical piece. What good does it do to be the second website on Yahoo in South Carolina business, which gets an average of 6,000 hits per month when all your Google ads are about banking? Your links will never get clicked. The same is true with other pay-per-click programs. Google Affiliate Program advertising. A Google program fluctuates wildly in its revenue. It is not a good primary business, but an excellent secondary income stream. Google should be piggybacked on a strong traffic reseller and form-based affiliate business. User clicks are too random to be a reliable income stream. Google is an excellent gravy program because it feeds directly from the traffic your website already generates. Google clicks can be a byproduct of an already operating business, and it costs you nothing to try. We have all heard rumors of people making $15,000 per day from Google clicks. Google income is a random walk. It moves in a random pattern if graphed on a chart. This is not good as a primary source of income. Google also pays only if your performance meets certain requirements. This is another limitation that has to be overcome. But we have engineered a methodology to blend all of the characteristics of Google with the strengths of other programs. Google can supply you with yet another check in the mail for a single business. Google Ads require no additional maintenance, so once they are embedded in your website, you need not bother them again. If you blend Google, information marketing, affiliate marketing, and traffic reselling into one business, it would look like the diagram below. The coolest part of this theory is that it really is all the same business. Now let's recap how all this works together. You can build and test market your information products and sell them immediately on eBay. This is one new income pathway. Products that sell well on eBay could be moved to their own website and again, same product, sold as another information product. As an independent product, it could sell for more than 10 times what it sold for on eBay. Information products have the ability to bring in amounts as high as $1,000 per item. Information products and eBay form the base of the pyramid because their income potential could easily replace your job, and sales can be regular and dependable. These two items are not traffic dependent as much as they are interest dependent. Their sales will rely on your reputation on eBay and on other forms of communication. Affiliate sales and being a traffic reseller can be a very high revenue business, but it is dependent of internet traffic, which is random. At $100 per completed form, this is dynamite. But the random element of internet traffic makes it a better secondary income stream than a primary one. You can strategically place your website. You can optimize it for Google and Yahoo and have moderate success. Your expectations should be linked to your traffic optimization capability and site mapping. You need to also be conscious of the fact that each affiliate program pays differently. Some sales you make this month may not be available for 30-40 days later. Finally, you should consider your Google AdSense business. Google revenue can vary wildly. It is an excellent gravy business. Now let's review this pyramid in action and take a look at its results. The data below is actual financial data from an information products marketer. Marketer X, month of November, information products, $9,900 commission junction revenue, $1,700 eBay, $1,100 Google AdSense, $900. This marketer spends about 5-10 hours working his business per week. He is truly making money when he goes to bed at night. The information products are the base of his pyramid. They sell on average at a price of $75-200 per item. He holds down a regular job like most other people and keeps his job for the insurance purposes of his family. The same products sold on his websites are sold on eBay. No difference except eBay requires a cheaper price. He has a store that links the products to his website, encouraging yet more sales. You can see how all this works together. The business forms a fully optimized cocoon that makes money at each level. His total income of $13,600 is a hefty haul for setting up his businesses. The coolest thing, of course, is that he does minimal actions between collecting his checks. He is selling the same products in 2 different environments. He is selling space on his websites to the affiliate programs. He is selling clicks off his website to Google. He is selling traffic to and from his website through traffic reselling. All of these items are things he already has. Search engine submission service. You can make money by setting up your own search engine submission and page optimization service. You can purchase this code for pennies at script purchasing areas on scriptlints.com or hotscripts.com. Search engine submission scripts simply take user input and submit them to search engine services. You can also charge big fees for page optimization. Some people pay as much as $1,000 to have their web pages optimized for search engine submission. Most fees for search engine submission are small, but page customizations for submission fees are often large. These services are complementary and should be bundled for maximum financial impact. Here are some tips for starting this service. 1. Overture.com offers free tools for optimizing pages. 2. Search engine submissions can offer a lot of repeat business, creating a list of customers and offering incentives that can easily stimulate income. 3. Some of these scripts are free. Search for them diligently. This business can net you about $1,000 per optimized project and $10.70 per search engine submission. The profit potential here is extremely high. Search engine optimization, SEO, can be as simple adding the Overture suggestion words to the keyword content section of a web page. This business offers a lot of repeat business potential. Keywords change in their relevance over time. So once you do an optimization for a customer, you can call them up in 3-6 months and ask to re-optimize their pages. If pages are doing well in their category and customers are earning well, they will be glad to pay your fee again for your service. Online travel agent. Working as an online travel agent can be very profitable and low maintenance. You can purchase travel agent code from hotscripts.com. You can visit various websites to obtain an already set up travel agent system online. Some websites that offer this service are VipTravelTeam.com and TeamCosta.com. An optimal way to utilize this tool is to create a community in a brick-and-mortar environment and direct them to utilize your online travel tool. Travel tools are great if used in a niche environment. Some cool groups to utilize this niche approach could be groups broken down by age, ethnicity, national origin, athletic interest, social interest, financial interest. Great commissions have been garnered through sales commissions on travel for many years. The online version of this simply takes advantage of traffic, niche optimizations, and other sales strata. Please note that developing a customer list gives you sales repeatability. And again, the 80/20 principle applies. It pays to encourage customers to write you back and ask questions. Engage your customers. Take the time to look at special requests and make the sale. Let's recap. Look at niches, totally automated solutions, and develop a strong customer list with engaged clients. All of this can be done online with minimal effort. Making money while you sleep has never been easier. Web Hits Traffic Reseller. As a Web Hits Traffic reseller, you can earn sizable income by selling traffic from your web page to generate traffic to another website. Some websites pay very good money per hit to redirect or use pop-ups to generate hits. Two very good services for this are 1. TrafficServe.com, 2. SaturnTraffic.com. You could easily take advantage of these services and generate extra monthly income from your high-volume websites. Reselling your traffic does have a downside. It distracts users from your websites. You need to be sure to maintain user interest within your own web interests, so your sales do not decrease. If you notice, there is another bundling strategy that could be employed using AdSense, web hits resales, and search engine submissions. All three of these businesses rely very heavily on volume. You can build another profit pyramid utilizing an online travel agency as a base. The travel agency, based on a brick-and-mortar concept like a club or association, could provide a stable income through group affiliation and use. The search engine submission and search engine optimization service could form a less reliable income tier that could sizably contribute to owners' monthly budget. The top layer, again, could be the random income base of Google AdSense and WebHits resales. This random layer provides income coverage in a revenue spread that fluctuates wildly. These layers of income can provide steady revenue streams that could easily replace your full-time job. The travel agency takes in chunks in the $100, $300 range. The search engine submission service will probably less frequently give your business portfolio bumps in the $30, $75 range. While the hits resale from a higher volume website and Google AdSense can form an excellent form of additional income for a web-based business. Income for the profile's monthly total equal $9,500. Marketers need to look at their overall strategies and employ a bundled strategy that takes advantage of those resources the marketer currently has available. The profile above considers that the marketer has traffic in abundance. The earlier profile was not focused on traffic, but mostly on product concentration, development, and creativity. The reader must look inside himself/herself and ask what his or her greatest strengths are. The scenarios presented here are just a few possible scenarios. Bundling and strategies are the core element in taking advantage of any traffic that enters your website. Let's take a look at some activities that you can make money off of whenever a surfer enters your website. A potential visitor could buy a product, click a link, leave the website via another link 30, enter a pop-up on your website to go to a new website, download software, complete an information form, complete and apply for a loan or credit card, plan a trip or vacation or some other activity. Every item listed above is an activity you can be paid for. Every activity can take place without your direct involvement. Bundling these activities gives users more chances to make money for you. Close your eyes and think about it. I come to visit your website, and I see the screen. There are 15 links on your website. The links on the screen are exit and entry links to other websites. Every item on the screen is connected to make money for your business in some way. This should be your goal. Your websites should be loaded with financial opportunities in much the same way that a farmer plants seeds in a field. Please remember the business you are building is asset-rich. Every dollar you invest today is potential profit tomorrow. It is imperative that you extract the maximum value of your business at all times. Your website generates traffic, user clicks, product orders, and builds your contact list 24 hours per day. It is imperative that the person who uses the internet as a source of income know the true value of internet resources. Search engine position and direct orders are only indicators. A true businessman knows that success lies in the extracting of maximum value from all internet resources. For people who started in the internet years ago, it was not possible to be paid for incoming and outgoing traffic. They remember an internet that was completely unregulated, unpoliced, unintelligent, non-dynamic, and almost impotent. Today, you can order a hot pizza via the web. The internet has changed, and it has become a gold mine. Marketers need to be smarter and savvier to make money on the web. Everyone has heard of people who make $500 per day on Google. Do you want to be one of these people? We don't. Bundled strategies take advantage of well-designed websites with layered revenue inlets. It is clear that a well-designed website with moderate traffic is asset-rich. It is your job as a marketer to get out there and extract that value. If you put together these tools in a smartly layered fashion, you can set up a scenario where checks come to you in the mail and your PayPal account fills up faster than an alcohol's shot glass. The items in this guide are a powerful toolset that creates many financial opportunities for you. It is our deepest hope that these tools, when properly used, will provide you with the success that they have afforded us for more than 7 years. If you follow these suggestions, not only will you make money while you sleep, your dreams will be filled with gold. A conclusion, please make sure you listen to the accompanying audio files in the members area to better enhance your understanding and implementation of the Contain wealth creation strategies. Thanks again for taking the time to examine our materials. Feel free to contact Kevin or I directly for any further assistance.